Hey Sagittarius, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Sagittarius, this is a reading for the week of the 2nd of October. We've just had a big full moon, and we're going to start with what's been going on for you, what's the energy you've been in. Then we're going to look at the week of the 2nd of October. We're going to look at what the challenges might be and what might be coming in to help you, Sagittarius. So, we've got the 6 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. So Sagittarius, it feels like you're not looking back. You've moved on from a conflict of some sort. You've moved into calmer energy, emotional calm. Feeling like the conflict's over and here are happier days. Because the 4 of Wands says it's like you've left something behind and you found a new community, you new people. For some, this can be a card of marriage or celebration. It's a beautiful energy. So it's like you've left something in the past that was full of conflict and gave you a bit of stress, maybe. And now you've moved into this beautiful place where you've kind of got your people, you've got your crew, you've got the relationship. Maybe some of you might have literally gone to a wedding or something like that. But it feels happy. It's like a gateway energy. You've moved into a happy new chapter, I feel, with these cards. All right, so the week of the 2nd of October. Where are we now for Sagittarius? Oh, didn't that flick out? That's the King of Wands. That could be you, Sagittarius. Oh, and there you are in your own reading. Temperance card. 5 of Swords. Knight of Wands. Okay, so 7 of Cups feels like there's a choice. And this feels a little bit like a confusing choice. There's a little bit of foggy kind of what will I do emotional energy around this choice. And there's some drivers at play here, different drivers where you kind of are trying to work out what to do. But the King of Wands is business leadership, management, entrepreneurial energy. It's wand energy, which is you, Sagittarius. Fire energy, could be Leo, Aries as well, but it's got the feeling of boss energy. And King of Wands is charismatic, passionate, enthusiastic, socially inclusive, likes to consider the needs of others as well, but really very inspiring energy here is what's looking at this choice. You're really looking at, there's a lot of emotional energy sitting around that. Now, the Temperance card represents Sagittarius in the tarot, so you've shown up in your own reading, which is very aligned energy. Now, the Temperance card says be patient. Let your emotions come into balance here. Give yourself time is the feeling with that. Because there's a potential, I feel almost recurrence of this 6 of Swords, where you thought you'd moved on from a little bit of conflict, but it's almost like it pops up again. For some reason, it feels like the same issue to me. Is just intuitively what I'm feeling with it, because it's like here you've thought you've moved on, and maybe you have. Remember, these are generals, so they may or may not resonate. But it's like, yep, I've moved on, I've left that behind, and now I'm moving into my happy place. But it's like maybe there's a little bit of something still being discussed or sorted out here, is the feeling with that. And I feel you get very kind of fired up about this. The Knight of Wands is a very passionate, I want to say hot-headed energy today with this. It's like, the King is all kind of mature and balanced and mastering the fire energy. The Knight maybe kind of gets out there before it's fully formed, because after the Knight comes a Queen and a King. So there's a little bit more maturity with the King The Knight's a little bit hot-headed. So if this returns or resurfaces, the Knight energy might just want to get a bit hot-tempered. And the cards have said, you know, keep your balance, keep your cool. Now, I feel that's enough challenge sitting in that little bit there. So I'm just going to say what will help you. Queen of Cups, yeah. A whole lot came out. Four of Swords, King of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups, yeah. Okay, so what's going to help you here, Sagittarius, is keeping your emotional cool. The Queen of Cups does this. She keeps a lid on the cup, so there's a calm energy here. It's like chilled vibe. You know, she's sitting very relaxed. I've got it all together. I'm staying calm. Four of Swords says the same thing. It's about not reacting, not saying anything, going away, processing this, going time out. I'm just going to go and have a sleep, have a rest for a day, not think about it, give myself a little bit of time to process this, because then you get the King of Swords coming on in. Now, you could have an air sign around you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. King of Swords could be a lawyer. You might get some legal guidance. But as an energy, the King of Swords says, right, let's get all the facts, let's get all the information, and I'm going to deal with this in a very mature way, and I'm going to think this through, and I'm going to be very strategic and clear in my communication and my thinking. And it's like you negotiate something here, Sagittarius, because the Six of Pentacles says this is the card of balance in between what you've given and what you're receiving, and making sure that there is balance and reciprocity. And I feel like you negotiate this, is what I can see in these cards today. And then you're happy. Three of Cups says you get together with a couple of mates and you celebrate. It's like, yes, well done. That's what I can see in these cards. So I'm just going to close your reading out with a message from Spirit. And we've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Emperor. And I'm just trying to think, because I'm pretty sure one of the other signs that I did a YouTube reading for had these two very cards as their spirit message as well. That's interesting. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles says, yeah, you're really planting roots here. You're really considering what's of value and worth for you in this negotiation, I feel, and you're wanting to spend your time and energy and focus on something that's going to give you, I'm hearing like long-term stability. And the Emperor is absolutely you in boss mode. It's Aries energy. Could be a father or a father figure. Could be you in that energy. But the Emperor says, I'm taking charge, I'm taking control, I'm in control, I'm dealing with this in a very mature, grounded, intelligent, compassionate, and practical way. The Emperor is like, I'm cool. And even the body language of the Emperor in this card is fantastic. He's like, I've got it all together, I'm in charge, I'm in control. Same as the Queen of Cups. It's like keeping you cool as you work through this. That's what I can see in these cards, Sagittarius. I hope you have a fabulous week. Bye from me, and I'll see you next week.